Never mind.
Yeah, they need to be really aggressive
so-
and
so-
actually
so Flamies and
use their
Falconetti are
heroes
banned
super well
here
because
for
there's
everyone.
almost no CC in their lineup.
No artillery
If you
allowed.
guys look here, like how
Just
many
like
berserkers they have,
Really?
it's insane.
Oof.
Plus-
10 out of 15 have berserkers.
Yeah,
Like, ready to just rain down hell
that's
if the offense
interesting. And
I mean, interesting
yeah,
is one way
let's
to
see,
say
like,
it, but
looks like they're
I
all on the
just-
supply, and
Ooh,
they're all
I don't
taking
know
on
what they
units
want to
and
do
rushing
with
B.
that.
Yeah.
yeah,
that's what I
that's a
expected.
big rush and
Yeah, but they should have just moved. The first guy should have just instantly moved to supply, so they can't like switch out units on the supply now.
yeah, that's what they're doing. Like the first mall is already on the supply, and they're probably gonna switch out units. Maybe they're
Yeah,
fake B. It looks more than a fake than anything else, and now we see them turning around again. And
Yeah, some javelins gonna fire soon. Yeah, they're losing. Like this one Halberdier unit just instantly got nuked.
yeah, they're getting a good trade at the stairs on their backside.
But you can't even push down because those Halberdiers gonna kill your berserkers, man. Oh,
They
God.
will, and they actually do. Like the first berserker is already down, and Zakata militia onto the street main say, "You better turn around, man."
Yeah, that was a bit- I think they.
And it's pretty rough to like keep the call to keep pushing B here by like already losing units before,
Are they
right?
getting it? No, they're not getting.
Oh,
the
they're not getting
again.
supply. This is super big of not getting to supply here, so the defenders are not forced to interrupt all the time on the point. And Sakai militia really, really good positioned here. We want to see the trebuchet there, goes the trap, and what's the Armigers gonna do here?
Yeah, they don't have any anti-cav. Like the Fortis impacts are arriving now, and now the impacts are there. So now the cav can't do anything. Like if it goes now, it's just gonna. Oh, it advanced. Oh god, no. And
Oh, the
40
Armigers in the backside
cooldowns.
getting picked up by the 40 here. Ah, just too much cav. It's Hussars and Armigers. All the 40 are gone, and now this means like this whole supply is gonna wipe. Like there's not gonna be anything left. Imperial Pike advance from the front, all the cav from behind, and it's a clear wipe.
And
Yeah,
there was
they need
6
to reset now
berserkers.
and reset and go instant to lead to A. They might have a shot with short respawn timers because the whole team of Eden is still at the B supply point. It's gonna take them a long time to actually move up. One guy just spawned on the B side, walking his Imperial Pikes into nothing. I don't know what's he doing with his
Those
unit.
Reapers with sword, like I literally have no idea what they're thinking here. And now he switched after the charge. He switched over to the flail. I think that's.
Yeah,
just
he
the flame idea.
probably he just misclicked there.
No,
not being
I
aware.
think, like there's a mechanic now that Reapers.
How are these Imperial Pikes actually getting onto? Oh, they get switched. Okay, I was like, how are they getting onto this point for free? And yeah, Eden is gonna be here in time with all their heroes. And
Yeah, that
units
looks
are
pretty bad
arriving
now.
now as well. So offense actually has a really good position. If they use it, they have to stand here, you have to keep them on the bridge, and then you can actually like just
Guardian
Sakai
doing some
militia
work,
that.
But they're gonna have to defend two sides, so they need to be careful to not let them up the other staircase. But I
Yeah,
think
they have some fort in position. It looks pretty well, and I think Eden gonna recall the retreat here. Back to C. Good job getting A and after that push on to B. Was really questionable.
Actually, like it looks like there is a unit advantage for the blue side right now, but
Like unit count, but they should have the more better units left. So let's see if they can actually use them well here. It's better to has a better chance to succeed than
they
the low
don't have shields,
staircase.
do they? Oh no, they actually have 3 shield
Oh,
walls.
the Sakai militia already in position. They can throw already. They can. Okay, they go, and the position is gonna be good. Did you watch my stream? Yes, you did. Should have hit more in the front though. That would have been much more impactful. Imperial Pike advances here, doing a lot of work, and the Sakai militia now hitting the front line, and Unbroken just breaks here on the push. Eden just gonna clear up with reserves, getting advanced actually.
Yeah, but there's a second Hussar still
Yeah, the
waiting.
second recharge. Some Amiga
they
follow up here by
completely
Unbroken. This is already a lost fight. They should like instantly retreat here. They're just gonna lose more and more units.
Unit count not even, but like I feel
Yeah,
like,
like it was
the
it's-
trade was
Was
in
probably like
favor of
100
the
units
defender.
lost more on Unbroken side.
But Unbroken.
Difference in
look
unit
at the
quality.
javelins on the staircase as well. Like they're just gonna rain down hellfire in the back of those units.
Yeah, like look at this. It's beautiful defense here. That's exactly what you should play. It's perfectly executed by Eden, and there's just no response from the offense here. Actually, nice Imperial Pike advance against those Hussars, stopping them.
It doesn't seem like they have an answer, honestly, to this defense.
I mean, they're
setup.
actually getting some ground here, but the Jav's gonna throw again, the Zakai Militia is gonna throw again. As long as Eden keeps them in this spot here, they are auto-winning.
You look at the like basically they only won a bit because the calf was just switched out and switched back in. So and now they just cleaned this up completely, and you see like 300.
To make no mistakes on offense, and you have to get rid of the tools that it's just
but even
Blue
before,
Fiesta.
like they got up half the staircase, right? And then they didn't get any further because then they ran into all the heavy defenses. And let's see if like Eden does it better. Has like a different kind of idea how to play this. Maybe they have like a solution for the problem. Without them in offense, like you're missing the necessary tools to have like long range pressure on the C point without dying, right?
Clown Slayer, MVP here.
Mid lineup, like it's pretty similar, just that Unbroken picked up more cav. And luckily, like they threw out most of their berserkers. They only have like 4 left now.
Full purple setup here, one Zakai Militia out actually also.
Yeah, Eden is gonna
Rarely to be seen, so they're playing like a complete different meta. A actually getting capped now. And yeah, they're already moving up, getting B, getting the supply, and then we're actually gonna get our second game here. Because defenders just decided, no, we don't want to mess with AB, we're just gonna go for the point that's best to defend on the map. It's on.
Because those Namkans gonna get picked up by the Javs and must.
Oh, they're actually throwing up with the javelins as well. There's a 95 to 93, 92, 91, and they're just getting some small
like
trades here.
To 28 unit kills, like nothing really.
All this Zakai Militia you use really like in the open. That is so risky. I mean, you're gonna get perfect shots, but this is super risky. If you get hit by random
map gives them as an option, like standing in the background.
Yeah, you should be like up here, like having this mouse showing the perfect Zakai Militia position. But yeah, I mean, you can play them up front.
Like literally, Eden tried to do this stuff with the Namkans, but they lost their Namkans.
I think they only have like one shot, so this is gonna be bad. He should have gone to resupply. And the half of the shots actually going through the wall, losing couple to the musket ult here. That's why you don't want to be that close with the Zakai Militia. And Eden's actually gonna be in a position where Unbroken was further on the stairs. Cav actually getting through, and Eden is still fighting here. They still have the tools.
Missing, boys. Come on, bring it. Oh, it's on the small. The small staircase got pushed as well. That's why there was no.
Oh, Hussar Church like on the side here, missing again. You're gonna see like a lot of individual misplays here by Unbroken today.
But I mean, they cleaned up the main staircase mostly, and they can actually contain the small staircase if they are.
I think they should be fine. Pushing back the small staircase and then putting up a reset. Question is, what Eden is gonna do now? How fast they actually push?
Clean those units that are up there immediately to just get the better unit trade out of here, because right now they're getting a bit.
Oh, nice! The shot is gonna CC after the trebuchet was used. Gonna bait everything into the trap, but it's still gonna hit. It's still gonna hit. People didn't watch. Alright, got the Armigers up here. Main gate is gonna be pushed too.
Which is like not an anti-care. Oh, the Javelin's gonna get caught out by the... oh no, Armigers got charged by the Hussars. Alright. But it's like they forgot to keep the main staircase closed, it seems like. Eden just walked up to the main staircase with berserkers, now they have impikes. The shields coming up, more and more infantry units. Like Unbroken just kind of forgot to bring new units on the main staircase. And Trebuchet not hitting anything, but Eden is kinda up on the C point, which is bad for the defender. It's gonna be a really close one.
Looks like Eden is gonna get C here.
Yeah, it looks like Unbroken is...
I don't think Unbroken is gonna sacrifice more people here because there's so much time on the clock.
Oh, don't waste your... Oh, please don't waste your cavalry.
Oh, that's gonna close. They're actually gonna go commit. Actually, the Hussars are into the pikes and turning around here. Yeah, there's no way you can contest this anymore.
more on point. Seeing the defender units better and getting through without.
Who the fuck said the banners wrong? I was actually right. You fucking trolls, chat. Because didn't have the impact yet that Unbroken expected them to have. We're gonna see.
Three
Really
Reapers, switch them out for like some other units maybe, but
nice. I can militia throw here, but it's just not enough front line.
yeah, there's just one palace
Well, actually,
guard.
also walking in when you're actually low on numbers is super risky. You got a calf backup though. And there's no pikes, but the hussars again, like not finding
There's
the
just
right
too many
angle. Most of them
units.
getting stuck on the sides here. This is super sad performance from the hussar players this game.
Yeah, they should have been on the side somewhere. Or there was one charge on the side as well, but Eden was
But
ready
actually,
with the
they're
impact.
winning the flanks like super hard here. And Eden's gotta be careful because Unbroken just got a really good trade with the Berserkers on the side here. If they pick up this 4-2, you get the shots put in there, calf from behind, and now what are they gonna do? Are they actually gonna go out or not?
Eden overcommitted here a bit, I think. Not having the right unit comp and actually stayed in the three-way opening. Like that was their downfall. Like they had to defend three ways at the same time and also watch their back because somebody could come from the outside, right? They should have just moved into one of the sideways and just like pushed through there.
Ooh, this is like so much damage against those
It's
shields.
unusers, that's gonna hurt. But they get thrown down by javelins instantly. Like that's a bad positioning without a shield wall. Like they have 7 javs out.
Is it actually 7? I mean, I knew it was much, but it's actually so many. It's like only ranged Eden. I think they're gonna just pick heroes one by one, and that's what they're gonna do. I mean, that's the only thing they can do, right? And now the
Yeah,
Reapers
like
on the
the
wall
thing is,
actually
like,
against ranged units.
There's Unbroken notice before they get like completely killed, because if you don't engage those javelins and they get to refill and refill and
Oh,
refill.
this is like messy fights everywhere here. I'm gonna zoom out a bit to get like not miss anything. Unbroken looks like they're winning these small skirmishes here, and that is pretty fortunate for them.
And small skirmish on the side, but those berserkers, like they're holding strong, but they're getting annihilated now by the javs.
And the flank is coming here. I actually gotta zoom out.
Oh yeah, the other side is starting to push in. And
yeah,
notice
flank's
that
actually
there's a
hitting.
front line missing. Like they don't have anything to back it up. Now, oh, they calf through the gate though. I could, yeah.
Oh, the armigers are pretty nice here. They're trying to sandwich Eden here. Nice work by the spear, like killing all the Namkhans actually.
Eden now is trying to force their way in, but they already lost 5 people by the starting this push, so...
Pike Militia actually being the kings here, just seeing everything until Berserkers are raging, and now the Reaper come to clean up. It's like super close here, and it's still 7 minutes on the clock, guys. Like, this can go either way, and it's probably gonna be decided by the hero count. Actually 9 alive for Eden at the moment, 10 and 13 for the defenders, so... Defenders are doing pretty decent job, and...
Yeah, they got a good trade at the start when Eden started pushing in. They picked off like a few heroes, and that opened them the opportunity to just have the hero advantage. And if you then just go again, you just have the upper hand and like hero abilities.
And the thing is, like right now, they really need to clear all the units possible for them. Like, they have 14 versus 10 heroes at the moment, right? And there's just jabs in their face. Like, why you like have the 4 in a position where they cannot do anything? You cannot even dodge the javelins.
And Unbroken has one guy that he's not gonna come back, but Eden is gonna try the last. That's their last unit.
Yeah, that's probably the last commitment that we see here. Zakala Militia gonna be king here versus all these light armor guys as well.
You see
they are really not in a great position.
Now, like,
picked up by the musket. The Armigers, great job here.
Up those pikes. And now you need to go for those javelins before they retreat again and like get more and more.
But Eden is losing more and more heroes. Like there's this 10v14 again, and Unbroken just doing a much better job, like cleaning those heroes.
Now they're pushing.
What a charge! And Hydra going down, Eden down to 8, and I think at this point you can actually push out. This like 6 heroes alive only. It's gonna be 1 more down. It's gonna be 5 heroes alive, and I think Unbroken can push out, and we're gonna see a 3rd game here.
They're probably waiting for the trap right now, maybe. Yeah, they saw it, and I think now they might go out.
Yeah,
they
it's 4
just
players
said,
alive, right? Like, there's no way they don't go out.
Eden literally just lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people that can't respawn. So like
I mean,
Unbroken can just
seeing
push
all
them.
the misplays today, like from some of the Unbroken players, like the Hussars that get stuck on the corners, right? And they have Sakai Militia that kind of hits the wall. Some days it's just like, you're just unlucky, right? And you're just gonna miss some stuff. But then still having this great play on defense, this aggressive play on to Eden, who were just staying in a bad position, they get immediately getting punished. That's such a great team play by Unbroken here, saying, okay, it's like the last 30 seconds.
One guy, and now everybody. One guy said like, boys, can't we just kill somebody?
Magna gonna go down here.
They're
Last
picking
guys.
them all off now.
And we have Meme Plomat and El Daco falling
But 2
here.
people
Last
still
Eden,
got
guys.
deaths remaining, so
We're gonna see a field battle. It's nice.
it's gonna be fun. Like I
Yeah,
don't
and
think there's a clear favorite for the field battle. Like what I saw right now lets me to believe that Unbroken is gonna be able to rotate on the field battle.
I
And
think they
like
have good,
set up
decent
flanks.
decision making. I think Eden has a better individual players in like on average. Oof, man, we can already see some hero picks here, and Eden is completely swapping their hero classes, so we don't see the 4 muskets anymore. We actually have so many spears now. It's 7 spears now for Eden. There's another pike. There is 4 mauls and only 1 short sword left, so it's really damage heavy.
In my opinion. So like the supply is just in a worse position for B than it is for
Yeah, I
for
do
the
like
red side.
the Unbroken's position on the map as well. That's the one we intentionally like
And we
picked
tried
by
that by
like
banning and like whatever.
in the tournament, CBA championship. We just love this side, and Eden just really quick here. Gonna try to get a
Get that
better
lead
angle.
before anybody can interrupt it, but sacrificing half an army for it, so and still losing it and having no shot at it.
Eden, it's getting the flanking positions here. I really like that. Like Unbroken is just all being like in one spot.
But Unbroken plays more infantry, so that's what they need to do, right?
Yeah, they can't spread
They're
out. They're
trying
gonna
to
lose against those
protect-
caves, and they're getting B. You're getting the advantage. I don't like the long range fighters either, but yeah, let's see what Eden is gonna do, because A is probably not that hard defended. We don't see anyone going for the base cap here, because base cap is
the
now
musket
open.
is gonna do it, I think, maybe? Oh, no. He is going for B, yeah. Back, fully resupplied now.
And they get a better shot now, a better angle here. Eden is having a artillery setup, basically a mobile artillery setup.
Not a unit you want to have too many of on this map.
These front lines are like so close. They're gonna fight at any second, and now they're actually starting to fight here.
But Eden does it kind of well, not be committing too many units, so the Falcos can't just get like the best trades out of it, right? Only having like 3 units on the front line.
Hey,
But now you
wake
need
up.
to watch out that you don't just get cleaned by 1 berserker. Oh god.
Yeah, the flanks, the Amiga flanks are actually being set up here. I think Unbroken might be overcommitting here, because they're like losing position. They're breaking up their own formation. And now the cap from Eden is just gonna go into all of that, and is gonna get at
But
least
they
a fair
need to
trade
go
here.
for those crossbows and the Falconettis.
Ooh, nice
They're
Imperial
not-
Pike advance.
They're going for the pikes. If those 3 calves would have all committed for the Falconettis, they... yeah, now they're going.
Now they actually do. It's a bit late though. I actually also expect them to go earlier, but yeah, if they kill the PVs and the Falconetti, this is gonna be really good for them. And yeah, can actually be super good for Eden now.
Take over B now, for sure.
They killed so many players. I mean, they have to actually get B here. They might be a bit low on units, but I think there's no fresh units from Unbroken.
It's an even unit trade, 300 versus
Come in here.
290 kills. That's fine. Hey, they picked up loads of heroes, which is pretty good for them.
It's actually
Eden is just
super
gonna play
close.
the game as well now, just sitting on 2 points.
It's actually
Yeah, I think
moving
like they
to
need to
A.
do something on the opposite side of the map. Like nobody tried to push.
I mean,
like
there's no reason for them to go A or staying on defense, because I mean they lose if this would be the same.
Yeah.
So we
Now, there is
gotta
nothing going on.
close
I'm gonna
in.
tell you if something happens. It's 1 versus 1, pikes versus pikes. Actually,
And Imperial Pike Advance is starting the fight here. Actually flooding this point. And where's Eden's flanks coming in? And there's the first Eden Cav coming in from the side here. It's gonna hit now. It's gonna be a good charge, but like, it's just not enough.
Did
Unbroken
Eden
just
get pushed off completely, right?
getting pushed off completely. This is so impressive by Unbroken, and I didn't expect that to actually happen.
I mean, he's poking javelins with javelins. He's poking some halberdiers, but he's gonna run out of ammunition before he finished. So he's gonna need
I mean,
to
unless he
retreat.
gets the hero, right? If he gets the hero, then Eden has a chance of getting percentages. I
Yeah,
don't
but
think
he-
pushing
forward. They're retreating now, but do they get picked off or not? Is the question now.
because like the thing is, if they just hold B and A, they win with like both camps being 100%, right?
Yeah.
It's easy as that. And
Maybe they are not that confident to actually hold.
yeah, this Forde Bratsch is gonna hurt. Look at this, man. Forde just gonna die for free just because we overcommitted here. So the players gotta get the units. We have an Imperial Pack advance into the Armigers. And actually what Eden is doing here, they're forcing Unbroken to fight with while being split so they lose even more units. I know the shields are getting picked up here as well. Shields also down. And this is really, really big for Eden. Just getting more and more picks.
Getting like a good infantry push going, and there's not that much from Unbroken on the B point itself. Like the Cav is fighting outside a bit. And like the B point, like that's one shield wall versus one shield wall. Let's see who wins.
Yeah, they completely give up B here. Like you can see Unbroken already retreating, and oh no, they're actually not retreating. It just looks like it. And Eden is just gonna like farm it all. Like if they keep committing here, they I don't know, man. This is so risky what Unbroken is doing because they're just losing more and more heroes, and they're not gonna have the numbers in time up to re-push this point because I mean they're gonna wait for all those respawn timers now.
Yeah.
Eden is hopefully not gonna make the same mistake here and pushing forward.
Like on this map, especially if you get 2 deaths, like you already have 45-second return timer.
Yes.
Like they could have pushed this endpoint. Like look.
It's like this is gonna take forever. They're gonna have only 1 minute left to push this point, and
to force this.
I mean they have to be quick now. It's 1 minute on the clock, and they actually have to get in here.
Like they got a shot because there's not a lot of short swords, so break up those
Yeah,
shields.
nice musket ult followed up by the Landsknecht charge here, opening up the push.
The Cav is going into the flanks already, picking up some Pike Militia in the back, getting some of the Ranger Cav. Amiga
Yeah, Eden also has a flank coming, but like it looks like Unbroken is just quickly pushing them off.
The Pike Militia braced in the
Oh my god, this is gonna be so close. This is, I mean, Unbroken is gonna 100% win the fight, but are they gonna be quick enough to kill all the heroes? You need 20 seconds about to get the point, and we have 29 on the clock. Oh my god, they're actually gonna get it. Are they actually gonna get it? Oh my god, they're killing them so quickly, man. They're killing them super quickly. And everyone needs to jump in. Like the musket needs to actually try to actually get in. Holy fuck.
Can't.
There's no way they get it. And Age is beating Eden on the field better here. Holy moly, that was super close. Like this series, like insane how close this was. Congratulations here to Unbroken.
Yeah, Unbroken just
holy moly
the fact that there was not a lot of tanky heroes on Eden's side that could frontline, right? Eden just having too many squishy heroes and just getting cleaned up on this point so fast.